Hi there, it's Derrik, Hubbard Certified Financial Planner here. Hope you are having a great day today. Have you ever run the numbers for your own retirement and found them to be lacking, short? Seems like you have a gap. In today's video, we want to talk about what can we do if we have a gap between how much is enough for retirement and how much I actually have. Let's look at the options, or the combination of options that we can consider when this actually happens to be the case for us. The first option is we can work longer. If you think about working longer, it does many things. It allows for additional contributions into your accounts, additional matching contributions to go into your accounts, more growth, number of years of growth of the accounts, for your total account balances to get to your, quote, magic number. It also, as you delay working, is going to give you increased Social Security benefits, potentially increased pension benefits, and there's going to be fewer years of retirement to actually provide for. So although working longer probably is going to feel like the worst possible option of them, there is incredible power in working longer. Number two, I can increase the amount of money that I'm saving for retirement. Number three, I can spend less in retirement. If my retirement expenses are less, there is an incredible power, because every single dollar that I spend or I need to spend, generally speaking, it's going to require that I first pay income taxes on that dollar if I assume that I need to take it out of a retirement account, that I'm funding my retirement expenses through the systematic withdrawal of taxable retirement account balances. So if I reduce spending, if I reduce my retirement expenses, it's going to have an incredible impact because of the compounding effect related to inflation. The higher amount my monthly expenses are, the more that monthly amount grows year in and year out by inflation. So sometimes, and I see this every day, sometimes the difference between the success and the failure of a retirement plan can boil down to just a couple $100 per month of expenses. That's number three. Number four, you can actually take more risk with your investments. You can allocate more to growth assets or risk assets and less to fixed assets or bond type of assets. Number five, you can better optimize the investments that you have. So there are certain investments that allow you to take a higher payout rate year in and year out in retirement, or that offer a higher rate of interest that you can draw from than can be achieved by a traditional systematic withdrawal approach out of an account that's market sensitive. So think the 4% rule, taking only 4% out of your account balance. So those options, in fact, sometimes can decrease the risk in retirement rather than increasing the risk. That's number five, optimize your investments. Number six, you can incorporate housing wealth in addition to your investment wealth, utilizing what's called the home equity conversion mortgage, the HECM. You may be able to do several things. You can eliminate a mortgage payment. You can create a tax-free stream of income that supplements your other income sources. You can purchase a different home in retirement and actually put more assets back into your bottom line. And you could create access to a growing pool of tax-free money that's an alternative to drawing money out of your portfolio in order to fund emergencies, long-term care expenses, or any other type of retirement expense. in retirement. And of course, you can use a combination of all of the different all of the different options rather that I mentioned above in order to make all of your retirement numbers work. So what you're going to incorporate in terms of what I just mentioned is going to depend on what you prioritize most, what you most value, and what you least want to give up. The bottom line, though, is that there is a hope in order to bridge a retirement gap. If you have questions or comments, put them below. I'll look at them. I'll try to answer as many of them as I can. And if you have a topic that you want to hear about, let me know. In the comments, suggest some topics or titles of topics that you want to discuss, want me to discuss. I'll take a look at those and hopefully be able to include them in future videos. Have a great day.